are coming to you live from the garage in Glasgow, and this is ICW Worldwide!
If you want some, then come and get some. You wanna throw down, now come to my cell. We got the hook up, now you better get up. Now everybody crank it up, crank it up.
Mr. Polo, we have a great night of action here tonight. How does it feel to be back here on ICW, coming into the broadcast booth?
I'll be honest, partner. I've been better. But I want to thank every one of you lighting hearts for your well wishes. Retirement's a lonely place, and you're deep in my heart. Polo Promotions said it was going to bring you Scotland's best commentary team.
There seems to be a problem. I might be the guy that gets my balls out, but Liam Thompson, see, he seems to want to take things one step further and grow a giant fucking knob right in his forehead. So I'm going to cut to the chase. Fans old, fans new. Who likes a fucking fight, Glasgow?
Cliche machine, Ross Watson.
Liam Thompson, you wee fuckwit. Get out here right now and I'll punch your cunt in, boy.
1, 2.
There we go.
That's 2 on the swear count tonight, Billy.
Well, here we are.
Stop. Fucking stop. Big man, get the boys a beer. I'll be done in 2 fucking minutes. We'll kid on this, didn't
Well
sound fair?
Kid Fight coming out saying he wants Liam Thompson out here trying to dismiss our security team. I have no idea who this tiny man is.
This is the littlest dog in the fight, apparently, Billy. Although I must say, out of them all, he is looking sharp.
Oh, I think the penny's dropped. He's on his own.
Penny, for your thoughts, Lou.
You even old enough to be in here, you wee prick.
He does look about 6, though.
We've been tag team partners for years, but there was one thing, Liam, I always wondered. How do you actually fuck Carmel?
Oh, that's count number 5 on Swear Ometer tonight.
Can I imagine? It's like watching little Chris Cole try to climb a fucking tree.
I think it's going to explode tonight. And that's not counting the crowd. There we go. It's piling up.
Eh? Oh, here we go.
Oh, there's Carmel.
I don't think she's too happy about that.
No sign of Liam Thompson, formerly, I think that's safe to say, one half of Fight Club, who came out at the end of Kid Fight's match with Paul London at our last Still Smoking show. Carmel,
funny,
here we go.
Oh, that was pretty good, aye.
It's funny that you're so curious about mine and Liam's sex life, because I've always been curious about you. And your obsession with dragging out all the male members of the ICW roster, pinning them down mat.
She's beautiful and she knows what she's talking about, Billy.
I'm beginning to think now that all of this anger you're showing towards Liam's just an act. Because secretly you're excited You're glad he's finally turned his back on you and walked away from Fight Club, because now you can purposely try and teabag my man and no one will think anything of it.
Maybe I need to stick my boys in a girl's face.
I think it's more mind games on the part of Carmel wanting to get into the head of Kid Fight. It looks like she successfully managed to do that, although she is in trouble's way. Carmel can certainly physically hold herself in that ring.
Billy, someone should defend her. I mean, I can't. I've injured my neck again.
Oh, there's Liam Thompson there. Oh, we can see him. We knew Liam Thompson wouldn't be far. We knew he'd be listening. We didn't see him backstage earlier on today, laying down a vicious beating. Oh my! From this Cain and Abel score, our former brothers, Fight Club were so close at one point.
Let the brothers fight, Billy. We need to get the boys to beat on each other a little bit.
Oh!
And now the security have nothing to do with it.
This is not a scheduled match.
In the air.
Oh, here comes LT.
Oh, and now.
Oh! It looks like it's back on. The former partners, better enemies now. I think Liam Thompson has made his intent very clear. He has no intention of getting back on the same page as Kid Fight. We will see Liam Thompson versus Kid
All
Fight.
I saw there tonight, Billy, was Kid Fight come out and slap his gums. Liam Thompson's out here with his lovely girlfriend, being a real man and answering a challenge. And he leaves last. He clearly won that fight.
Well, it looks like they've asserted themselves as the new power couple here in ICW.
Hi there, welcome to another episode of ICW Worldwide. I am Billy Kirkwood, and joining me as always is my curvaceous co-host, Veronica Lestrange, and we are coming off the heels of a sold-out, white-hot Show Me Your Lizard show at the Garage in Glasgow. It was one hell of a night. Kicking off the show was an altercation between the former Fight Club of Liam Thompson and Kid Fight. Now, these guys haven't been on the same page for nearly 12 months here in ICW. We thought they'd sorted out their differences, and at last month's show, Liam Thompson attacked Kid Fight at the end of his match with Paul London. We kicked off with them just brutalising each other. First of all, Carmel came down after Kid Fight had put out a threat, an open challenge to Liam Thompson come round the ring. The princess of the pipe on Carmel and Kid Fight had a bit of an altercation. So Liam Thompson came out, they fought. You should have seen the look of glee in Liam Thompson's face when he was beaten down in Kid Fight. It was euphoric, it was just mental. And I don't think we're going to see it. But Liam Thompson has said that he will fight Kid Fight, but not on Glasgow soil. It has to be somewhere else. So, ICW matchmakers have set it out May 4th at the London show. The show in London, it'll be Kid Fight versus Liam Thompson for the first time in ICW history.
International Sex Hero DCT here, answering another question from our hotline. This is from Hairy Jim in Coatbridge. I've been going out with a girl who says if I don't shave my beard, she won't make love to me. What should I do? As a man who has outstanding facial hair, I understand. But Jim, a man who puts his woman before his beard, deserves neither. Till next time, ICW, stay sexy.
Up next, we're going to focus on the rivalry between Joe Coffey and James Scott. Now, this all seems to be centering around the Iron Man match between them in January. Joe Coffey came out on top, and James Scott was not happy about that. Now, he said that he was the true Iron Man because he went further in the square goal. Now, last month, James Scott came out and attacked Joe Coffey after Joe Coffey's brilliant match against Brian Kendrick.
And at this month's Show Me Your Lizard, we thought one more time it's going to be the battle of the Iron Men. The reigning Iron Man Joe Coffey taking on James Scott. Would they finally manage to settle this? Let's take a look.
Unbelievably impressive contest way back at the square goal. We thought respectively won. These two men were on the same page. But at our last show, when Iron Man Joe Coffey beat the Wizard of Weird, Brian Kendrick, James Scott came out and attacked Joe Coffey, and this feud has once again been reignited. James joined us very briefly on commentary at our last show, was referring to himself in the third person very criticising of the Green and Iron Man. I'm not surprised to see this matchup one more time.
I was about to say, Billy, what does James Scott think about James Scott these days?
And his opponent,
James Scott
from
loves
Hangar
James
18,
Scott.
weighing in
imagine
tonight
he does,
at
Billy.
18 stone, Joe Coffey!
Excuse me, Billy, I'm going to show some appreciation for the Iron Man of ICW.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the close-lining Colossus himself. The pylon of power, the Iron Man, Joe Coffey. Locking up here. We've seen them start. Oh no, but I thought it's called an elbow tie up, but no. It's like I said before, this was about respect, showing who the greatest wrestling competitors, but these men showing fire and explosiveness.
Billy, this is no longer about respect. Joe Coffey wants James Scott out of his life. The only way to get rid of him is by beating him away.
Juxtaposition here. The referee allowing this. Oh, onto the guardrail.
Surprising amount of strength for James Scott there, picking up and dumping Joe Coffey to the mat.
Oh, these men, I made no bones about it. Joe Coffey may be the bigger man in this contest, but James Scott has a frightening amount of strength. Actually, because of these two men so evenly matched. The fans showing their appreciation, this new level of respect that Joe Coffey seems to have in the hearts of the fans.
Seasoned veteran, but he just showed what that gives you, and that is know-how in the middle of this ring.
Back to another swing.
But even a second kick to the face, Joe Coffey, it can be turned just like that. No mercy lock being applied right now.
I think so. Or is it time for the Coffey swing? It is! It looks like he's mixing up a pot of coffee. Oh, he's locked it in.
James Scott dazed and confused, and now nowhere to go.
He's trying to push out of it, showing great ring positioning by the veteran, James Scott. Joe has to break the hold.
Kimura lock, Billy. I'm not skilled in MMA myself.
Kimura, well, he very much is trained in that grappling style there. Joe is trying to turn his body around to get out of it. I don't think James has got it locked in fully. If he did, Joe Coffey would be in a lot of trouble. But this is very, very clever. You mentioned earlier how the Coffeys like to favour those high-impact clotheslines, those forearms. He is taking away one of Joe Coffey's most devastating weapons.
Billy, Joe Coffey needs those arms to lock in no mercy. He needs those arms to hit those big lariats. A discus won't get the job done if he's got no arm strength.
Okay, Joe is fighting his way out of it. James Scott looks like he's going back to another. Oh! And it looks like he's almost got him. He's trying to get the arm stretched. If he gets that arm stretched, this will be a high-impact submission maneuver. This could tear tendons in the... 10 minutes. We are going with the time limit system here. This was actually demanded by both competitors. Joe Coffey fighting out the side, Jim. James has nearly got that arm hyperextended there. Joe is having to roll his
referee, Joe's feet is on the ropes.
2 or 4. James.
I have always said how great a referee Thomas Cairns is, but he looks like he's been caught up in this moment, Billy.
Well, definitely. We've seen everything so far here. Both these men so well educated, so many different disciplines within that ring. It must be hard, and both men know each other so well. They're both students of the game. They'll have studied each other extensively.
They learn on the job. They've wrestled that many times in this environment. They know what's coming. They know what's coming every time a man goes for a move. You almost need to double bluff your opponent to trick the mind and expect something different.
Oh! Beautiful snap suplex then float over.
Coffey's got this one down.
Look at that strength!
That's
with
my boy!
one arm. Oh! But what damage was done to Joe Coffey when he was down showing frightening strength to hoist his man up. The pylon of power. This could be it. No.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
What a disappointment.
Just battling away.
Joe Coffey is on top.
What? Are we actually going to a draw after all that?
They need longer, Billy.
What an exhibition of wrestling talent. Both men showing a lot of disappointment.
Fighting and fighting and fighting. For me to become the true Iron Man, I say we do this 60 minutes next time.
60 minutes. Both men look incredibly frustrated. There is a deep-lined respect there.
You don't know about
I don't
this.
think so, Billy. I don't agree with that.
None of the boys in the back know about this.
What respect do you see
And
right now?
ladies and
These
gentlemen,
men have just brutalised
this
each
is
other
as
for
real as it's going
24
to get.
minutes. And one of them won't go longer. Joe Coffey wants more.
Where's James going with this?
This is my official retirement from professional wrestling.
What? What?
Billy, he's joining an illustrious club. TV's Jackie Polo is retired.
As some of you may know,
The comeback kid, Lionheart, is
back
retired.
surgeries
James
due to a
Scott.
fractured spine 3 years ago. And it's time for number 3. I can no longer perform.
I mean, I'm actually hurt. I was forced
So,
into retirement.
no more
These
bullshit.
men are just
No more
fraud.
wankers and winners. For you people applauding me right now, I will genuinely miss each and every one
Look
of
at
you.
them.
Wow.
T-shirt shilling, sellout suck-ups. I said Joe Coffey was the bear man because he is. Look at James Scott.
You.
He's disgusting.
Despite our past, I love you and I will
Is
fucking
he
miss
mocking
you
me
as
right
well.
now, Billy?
Well, getting away from that, a great shine of respect here.
Disgusting. Doing that on my first show on commentary, coming back and just goading me out of retirement, really?
I'm gone. Ladies and gentlemen, the future of British wrestling, Joe Coffey.
Wow! A great sign of respect there from an incredible competitor.
Shocking turn of events there. James Scott has now retired.
Now, from one rivalry to another, but you couldn't get them further apart on the spectrum. The new Age Kliq up against Wolfgang, the Bucky Boys, and the returning Jimmy Havoc. This has been one of the longest standing feuds here in ICW. The new Age Kliq have thrown out the challenge to absolutely anyone. They've been trying to crumble the very columns of ICW. This has got escalated and getting bigger all the time. It looked like we might finally get it sorted out, show me a list. I mean, the things we've seen, BT Gunn getting thrown off the balcony at the O2 by Wolfgang. We've seen muggings, we've seen backstage attacks, we've seen attacks in the street. Who knows if we can finally get this sorted, but we're going to have a go at the garage. Let's take a look.
Team and Gesture, they have their fans. Chris Redford with the briefcase there, containing his title shot that he can cash in at any time for an ICW title shot, any title here in ICW. It's time for the Car Park Pirates, the Bus Stop Buccaneers, the Bucky Boys, and the Wee Man.
He hails directly from his cousin Stevie Boy!
Pound for pound. I know you don't like that
Jesus
expression,
Christ,
one of
we've
the
got
best
some
high
honors
flyers.
tonight. Introducing first,
Even that's
the
debatable,
world's
William.
only living Viking. He's done his pillaging for the day, so now he's gonna rape yous all the way to Valhalla. He is the mighty Wolfgang!
Wolfgang, the son of a joiner, the owner of a
Hey.
bar, an entrepreneur,
The man who,
and one hell of an
given that this
entertainer.
is apparently a Christian country, is the hardcore Antichrist. He is the Batman of batshit crazy, Jimmy fucking Havoc!
50. 59.
Quite an ovation for the returning Jimmy Havoc.
The side headlock is how you get the wins.
Big Davy boy, Dicky Divers battling outside.
Billy, are these two guys you'd call pound for pound best? Is that what you're about to say?
No,
Oh, very good. Because
kilo for kilo.
Kilo for kilo, we've gone metric.
Oh! 2. Jimmy Havoc actually on the outside in the corner. Wolfgang.
Half
Oh,
and half suplex.
beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful. As Bernard Matthews would say. Oh, a little bit of teamwork there from the NEK former ICW Tag Team Champions.
Billy, do you know why this is a 4-on-3 handicap match?
Why is that, sir?
Because Dicky Divers has the ability of 2 men.
Wow.
What a talent. Wolfgang more interested in entertaining the crowd than getting the victory.
Off the ropes.
And it costs
Oh.
him once again. Billy, again, why is Wolfgang not in the heavyweight title picture?
Who knows?
He's qualified, he's got ability, but he loses the concentration in front of this live crowd.
Well, he's had some amazing victories over the likes of Fergal Devitt, many other competitors that have come here to ICW.
Please don't mention Fergal David by
Sorry.
name to me, Billy.
I've dubbed him the franchise because I say he's the man to beat here in ICW. When he takes his eyes, when he takes his concentration off BT Gunn, I predict heavyweight gold in Wolfgang's future. But he has unfinished business with the Poison Prince of the NEK. Wolfgang there, grabbing Dicky Divers' PI. Finally, we're getting to see Jimmy Havoc in the ring. It was a blind tag though. Wolfgang though, happy to have his man in.
Billy, you know I'm not a fan of Jimmy Havoc, but he's been the smartest man in this match tonight.
Oh! What a blow there. Chris Renfrew is finally calling shenanigans. He's brought the chair into the ring. Oh! Blasting it into the face of the former deathmatch specialist, Jimmy. Oh! He has unfinished business with the New Age Kliq. Oh! Dicky Divers now down to 1 man.
Why is there 4 men in one team when all you need is Jimmy Havoc in a chair? Hasn't left his feet and got all of the NEK off theirs.
Well, the NEK backstage said that they didn't even... Where's Jimmy? Oh, what, Jimmy?
James was away backstage, Billy.
Jimmy came in, certainly did his damage. He's away backstage, we're trying to get word. Okay, but this contest will continue. Wolfgang versus the New Age Kliq, they will be delighted with this development. We're a little confused by it, but we have to call the action we see in the ring. Wolfgang. Oh, with those chops.
There is a shocked expression on the face of Le Petit Monsieur.
Wolfgang
He
showing...
went backstage and couldn't find Jimmy Havoc.
Oh!
And now Wolfgang's all alone.
I don't know anyone that throws those kicks with more force than BT Gunn. Big Wolfgang showing such survival instinct back in his feet. Big power slam. These two gents have unfinished business. But it can't be about that tonight. It's about getting the win for your team. And it's about survival because the New Age Kliq are 3 of the most dangerous men in pro wrestling today.
Billy, I've said it all night.
Stone Cold Stoner! On the face. Oh, big spear there by Davy Boy. But he's taking his eyes off Divers, kick to the gut. Oh, pump handle slam there right down the back of the neck.
Always doing the work of 2 men, Dicky Divers.
I don't know what Stevie Boy's going for now. Oh! I call it. I don't know what.
What is this, Billy? I don't know the songs in ICW. Who is this? Who is it?
I don't know what the hell is going on. Stevie Boys allowed himself to get distracted by this blast. That is the NEK's music. Who's this? It's the Ducks. It's the 2, 3, it's over!
Shri Hari Billy, best freak out in the business, the metronome.
Divers. Wolfgang only now getting his composure. We're trying to cut fans. This is absolutely chaos here tonight. The sadistic, evil NEK. So evil, they fingered death's mum. We've no idea what's going on. Renfrew, uncharacteristic of him. James Scott! James Scott after an emotional retirement.
James Scott, rest in peace. NEK have their dark side now.
Oh my God!
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Disgusting, as I said, Billy, disgusting.
James Scott has joined the new Age Kliq. You asked me what the name of that move was. I resisted because I just didn't believe it. That was known as the Dark Side Driver. James Scott has reached back into the past, way beyond the gold label. And he has went back to his sadistic, evil streak, formerly called Dark Side. Oh my God, they're holding Wolfgang. They're actually tying a rope around his neck. Chris Renfrew screaming at the fans at ringside. Oh my God! They're actually trying to hang Wolfgang. It's a full-blown Michael Hutchinson. They need to do something. Joe Coffey coming in to try and fight him, and the NEK just flattening their man. They need to do something. He's not a wrestler. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do this.
Billy, that man's a friend of yours. And you have just stood there and done nothing about it.
I can't do anything.
How do you feel about that? I just sit here and do nothing.
Here we go. Oh, it's just sheer destruction of the New Age Kliq. Jackie Polo himself disgusted. We saw Joe Coffey coming out here trying to lend some aid. ICW, where are your soldiers now? We need you. The Age Kliq, the New Age Kliq have drawn the battle lines once more. They haven't been on winning ways, but tonight they very much come back into that, and they have asserted themselves as only they can do. And James Scott playing mind games with the fans, saying he had retired, but it looks like he has come back more powerful, more than ever. Joe Coffey, your man Joe Coffey, incensed, trying to do what many didn't, including myself, I'm gonna say it, showing great heart to come out.
Now, just to give you an update, fans, on Wolfgang, he's going to be okay after that absolutely heinous attack, nearly getting hung in the ring by the New Age Kliq, but he is going to be okay. We'll be seeing the big man back in the ring very soon.
And what's happened with James Scott? What's all this retirement chat that he's got going on, and then he comes out with the NEK?
You see, this is the whole thing that James is saying now. This isn't James Scott, this is Dark Side. This is someone we haven't seen in a wrestling ring in a long time. That's the more evil, sadistic persona of James Scott. I'm going to keep calling him James Scott for the moment, but Dark Side might be that missing component from the New Age Kliq. When James joined the gold label, they went on to great things, big things here. And with this sadistic side coming up, joining with Chris Renfrew, BT Gunn and Dickie Divers, there was 3 and now there's 4, the landscape of ICW might have changed forever.
Joe, can I just get a few words for you just now?
This is nonsense! Absolute nonsense! I shake his hand time and time again, show him respect, never again, I'm absolutely done! I'm done! What the hell do you want?
Now it's time for the main event of ICW Worldwide. Jack Jester defending the heavyweight title against Red Lightning in a match rescheduled from last month. Still smoking. Red Lightning hurt his shoulder, so we had to reschedule that. Now, there's a lot of history between these two guys. These have known each other since day one in training, way back in training school. They've always been on either sides of the fence. They've always been battling, but there has always been that connection that kept bringing them back together. Now, in this incident, when Jack Jester won the heavyweight title, Red Lightning said, as your friend, I don't want you to win that title, because Jester, of course, had that really career-threatening back injury almost, I think it was 16 months ago now, which he came back from. It's been a great comeback from that injury. He can't wrestle these death matches, he can't wrestle these matches against opponents like, you know, Fergal Devitt and all these type of guys, because he's on borrowed time. He's put his body through it, shortening his career. I mean, you've seen some of the matches Jester's been in since winning the title. Some of them have been absolutely brutal, yeah.
Now this incident ended up in the Daily Record, and that's not exactly the type of press that NCAA Championship Wrestling are looking for from this event.
Now some said that attack was just Red Lightning trying to get the physical advantage going into their title match. It had to be rescheduled, so now it is the main event of ICW Worldwide. Sit down and watch.
Long time friends. Red Lightning has said that he cannot stand to see what Jack Jester is willing to go through. This man lives, breathes, eats, sleeps. Boom! ICW! I don't know any man that is prouder to be the champion. It looks like he might be leaving the corkscrew backstage. Oh! I guess he's gonna show you his lizard. I am now joined on commentary by my member of the broadcast team here in ICW, Simon Cassidy. Simon, thank you for standing in for us.
No problem, sir. The other commentator seems to be somewhat indisposed.
I don't think we're going to be seeing Jackie back for a while. I think he might actually be retired now.
Wouldn't blame him. But Billy, what a main event we've got on the go here. We have Jack Jester and Red Lightning, former best friends, so personal.
I was in the middle of running down the history of it, letting our fans know that these two men have known each other a very long time. They broke into the wrestling business together. Red Lightning has said that he is here to save Jack Jester from himself. The Jester is on borrowed time.
Well, as we know, Billy, Jester has had some very high-profile back injuries over the last couple of years. Is he 100%? Only Jack Jester can possibly know that. Is this almost a gesture of kindness from Red Lightning, trying to take the title away from Jester?
Well, some have said that. I've talked to Jester backstage and he says, I'm in the shape of my life. I am at the pinnacle of one of the biggest wrestling companies in the UK today, the biggest wrestling company in the UK today, and I am very, very proud.
Someone he perceives that has perhaps bypassed him in professional wrestling. Remember, not too long ago, Red Lightning was the heavyweight champion for over a year. Oh,
big clotheslines there by Jester. One more time, Irish whip. Oh, went for a discus axe angle there.
Red Lightning, again, these men know each other so well, saw it coming, smartly rolled out the ring. That's the veteran instincts of Red Lightning on display right there.
Red Lightning
seemingly has had enough.
Red Lightning was the man to beat 2012, 2013, this man held the championship for nearly a year, losing the title to Mikey Whiplash. Sadistic place.
Again, regular fans of ICW know so well what Red Lightning is capable of, and luring Jester in, and again focusing on the back. Could this be an old yellow situation? Is this a gesture of love?
Do you know something? I've said it before about Red Lightning. Oh, beautiful leg drop there. He is a master of the game, one of the dirtiest players in the game. You might think you know the answers. Red Lightning just changes the questions.
And a very deliberate pace being set here by Red Lightning.
It's a horrible place.
This is something Jester has done many times in the past, and it never ends well for his
Never
opponent.
ends well. He famously threw BT Gunn off that almost 2 years ago to the day.
Almost exactly 1 year ago. He's not prejudiced, he's all about equality. Huddled Crazy
Oh
Man
no!
Dobson.
No.
Jester, no! Red Lightning desperately clinging to the ledge of the balcony here in the garage.
Here.
Red Lightning did this to try and get away from Jester, to escape the onslaught, and he may have played right into the champion's hands.
They're just off at the side of us here, Simon Cassidy.
They're coming through. I believe they're just behind the curtain.
Oh, I hope they're not behind us.
I don't really want to be this close to them, Billy. Red Lightning desperately clawing to get away. And haunted by the satanic ICW champion.
What's he going for?
Oh my God.
Is he gesturing? Oh no!
That is a solid ramp, ladies and gentlemen. The staging here in the garage.
Oh!
Oh my God! A huge back body drop to the champion. And has Red Lightning just turned the momentum? Has he just gained the upper hand in this contest?
Well, you know something? Red Lightning kept trying to keep it in the ring, keep this almost as a gentleman's contest.
Yeah, we can see Jack Jester appears to be bleeding. And now Red Lightning with the chair.
But it looks like Red Lightning is throwing the rules. He had said to Jack Jester, you want to do this, we're going to do it your way. But he is proven in the back, he is perfectly adept at brawling. One of the dirtiest, to paraphrase Ric Flair's moniker, right there is Red Lightning, one of the dirtiest players in the game.
What's he planning here, Billy? Seems to be gesturing with the chair. Jester again tries to fight back, straight to the skull.
I mean, Red Lightning with that mean streak a mile wide. Jester taking off back through the ringside. He might be looking for a weapon, any weapon he can find. Jack Jester last month being viciously stabbed and a chip off by Sabu.
Again, Jester is a fighting champion. He is very proud. Can he possibly be 100% after that savage beating from Sabu? It was uncomfortable to watch. It was more uncomfortable to be present.
The challenger is standing tall. There's no sign of Jack Jester.
Is Jack Jester hurt, Billy? Is this match over? Oh no!
He's got the bird by.
And suddenly the steel chair does not seem like such an effective weapon.
It's chair versus, chain versus Daisy. Red Lightning using the chair as a shield.
Jester swinging for the fences.
Look at the look,
Red Lightning hurling the chair right into the face of Jack
I was about
Jester.
to say, with a look of frenzied panic on his face, the challenger, but he picked his moment and threw the chair with all he had in a blink of an eye window of opportunity.
And again, it is that instinct that is in Red Lightning, that survival instinct that allowed him to climb to the top of ICW for so long. Is it enough tonight to unseat the champion?
Well, you know something. Red Lightning knows how to use those chairs. He was very proficient in belt swinging during his tenure as ICW Heavyweight Champion.
Jester crawling back into the ring. Red Lightning positioning that chair in a very, very precarious position for Jester.
And make no bones about it, there's been all the talk on social media. It was all the talk of the launch. I firmly believe Red Lightning wants the title. I don't think he wants to beat it. It's all mind games. Managing to save himself. Big elbow. But tonight,
Red Lightning going back to what brought him to the dance. He has the belt in his hand.
Is it desperation by the challenger? Oh, he got him!
Oh, a cover. Is this it?
1, 2, that's a new champ, no!
And again, Jester able to kick out at the last minute. Red Lightning.
It looks like he's getting him up.
We're going for the
It's the time for the tombstone. Lightning's got that move scouted
Once
back
again,
to the
has
belt.
the belt.
Oh, he got
Oh my
that time! He got, did you hear that, Simon Cassidy?
Belt flying halfway across the building here.
Oh my God!
He hooks the legs.
So, this is it! No!
Somehow, some way, Jack Jester is still in this match.
Jester has not moved.
Billy, what exactly does he have in mind here?
He's got the corkscrew. Last month, Sabu used that, played pincushion on the skull of Jack Jester. I think, what's he going to do? He's going to... Oh!
Jester possibly playing possum, launches the chair at the skull of Red Lightning.
He managed to come back. The headshot has awakened the champion.
And a tombstone to Red Lightning.
The big drop. It's over. Jester retains.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jester
here's your
retains.
winner and still ICW Heavyweight Champion, Jack Jester.
The boom drop. Tombstone. Once again. He's going to try and open a bottle of rosy wine of pain using the corkscrew. They were willing to go to very, very dark and dangerous places to get a win over one another. But on this night, you know something, Red Lightning has said that he doesn't think Jack Jester's in the physical condition to keep this reign going. But I think our champion is showing how strong and proud he is. The people's wanker, living up to his monarchy. Jack Jester putting out the hand for a handshake. The Red Lightning took off. I don't know if this is finished. A lot of frustration.
Well, there we have it. Jack Jester has retained his title.
But after the match, someone that had left the show abruptly earlier came back down to the ring to have words with the champion. Let's take a look.
A couple of weeks ago, I don't know if you saw it, but I sent a video message to ICW.
We did.
And in that message, I said that I wanted a match in London next week against one man. And that man was Jack Jester.
He threw
And
down a
so
challenge.
far, he has not answered my challenge.
Jimmy hails from London. He threw down a challenge to Jack Jester to meet him at our show in London for the ICW Heavyweight Title match.
Come here, Jack.
He mentioned the fact that he won in that three-way dance against James Scott and Rhino, putting himself very much on the map. He threw the challenge out of Jack Jester. Jack has not answered.
All right, mate.
It's been a whirlwind month. Going to pick his words very carefully.
Shandy. But look, before we go any further, we're mates, all right? I love you. You've been like a brother to me, okay? But over a month ago, I asked you for a match in London, my hometown. I want us to show London how fucked up we can be.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be there.
As much as you're my mate, there's one thing I want more than our friendship, okay? And that's your title.
Oh.
Because that title represents something. And that something is that whoever holds it is the most hardcore motherfucker in the world. So what I suggest is next Sunday, in my hometown, we get in the ring, we shake hands, and then we fuck each other up more than anyone has ever fucked each other up before, to prove how fucking hardcore we are, and to prove that that title means more than any title in the whole fucking world. You up for that?
It'll be the first time the title has been defended in London. That would be one hell of a match. One hell of a match. It's a one people have dreamed about for a long time. These men have been on either side of tag teams, but they've never beaten each other.
It was a few years ago
in singles action
that I heard about some guy called Jimmy Havoc from London who wanted to come north of the border and face me because he thought he was the most hardcore and I thought I was the most hardcore. Your wish came true and you came to Glasgow. And since then, me and you have ripped each other apart on numerous occasions, down south and in Glasgow.
That's right.
Jimmy, we've been to the balcony, we've been backstage, we've been to the street. You stood there and watched me put a staple in a woman's fanny and you just smiled.
These two men are very much.
And that's when I decided, you know what? This guy really is my mate.
To get friend closer and have hardcore mental cases even closer. It's a good strategy.
So come next week, ICW has already made history. We sold out the ABC a month in advance. We sold out the Garage nightclub over a month in advance. And then we announced our first ever show south of the border. And guess what? That's right, we sold that out.
We did.
More
Many
than a month
said
in
we could never
advance.
do it. We sold it out.
We
Many
didn't
said
sell
couldn't do
out in the good way. So Jimmy, I've worked hard to prove myself. I've worked hard to prove to these people that I am the hardest guy in this company. Not only this company, but in Europe. I ended my hero Iceman's career in this very ring.
It was an
Well,
emotional
you
time 2
watched.
years ago.
I stood in this ring and I looked down that lens and I called out my hero, Sabu, and I beat him not once, but twice. So next week, when I come to London, I don't want to waste my time. And Jimmy, you're right. There's nobody I would rather give the chance to more to take my belt from me than you.
It looks like the challenge has been put out and accepted by the
So
champion.
I will come down there. I will step in the ring and we will show every single person, both from here, from London, and anybody around the world watching, that me and you will do anything it takes. Anything it takes to walk out with that belt round our waist. But listen, Jimmy, I won't let anybody take it off me in my own country or my own city. So there's no chance I'm going to drop that belt in England.
Oh. Jack Jester saying, I'll make the I'll make the match. Saying I'll make the match. Jack, I'll say I'll make the match, London. You're in for a treat.
But there we have it, signed for our show in London. It's going to be Jack Jester defending the heavyweight title against Jimmy Havoc. Also on the show, we'll have the Coffey brothers taking on the London Riots. We'll also have Grado taking on Shah, Samuels, and Sumerian Descon will be coming back to ICW to defend the ICW Tag Team titles against the New Age Kliq. Which members of the four? Who knows? And if you want to find out what's been going on, make sure to tune in next Thursday night, 9 PM to ICW Worldwide here on YouTube, or log on to insanewrestling.co.uk for all the information about what's going on.
Make sure to check out our sponsors at squarecircle.biz. You can get lots of lovely stuff there. Make sure to click like on this video, subscribe to our channel, share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it everywhere. Touch the next screen.
I'm kidding.
Are you?